Hey, remember when? Oh my God, White Owl Moon. Full
It is a
moon.
White Owl Moon.
Owl turned into Weir Wolf.
Is he back?
Lol. I was mopping floors, cleaning windows, took Zambian, took Adovan, did not sleep. It sucked. Full moon always creeped me out.
Those aren't even real drugs.
Zambian, like someone from Zambia.
Yeah, or what was the other one? Ativan, which that actually might just be a misspelling based on phonetics. Yeah, it's Ativan.
Why is there always white? Was White Owl Moon the same guy as last time?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. What about full?
And
Is there
Samuel's clearly Ambien.
Zambian?
I mean, Zambian doesn't make sense. Like Ambien. Well, Ativan is at least like, it's Ativan, but it sounds like Ativan.
The purposeful adding of the capital Z.
Yeah, like the Z feels like it's like they're trolling, but like the Ativan makes it sound like they were actually just got it wrong. Gotta tell you guys, look, Ativan, pretty great.
Okay.
I had some when I went into surgery, and it's nice.
All right, press play.
It will not allow me.
Press.
Cabbage is now in. I should have gone to Urinetown the musical before this one.
Yeah, you should have. Are you saying this is like a general thing, or like a...
Yeah. What is that related to?
I need to piss.
Oh. I did not
He
connect
needs
the
to do a pee-pee.
I thought you were literally referring to Urinetown the musical.
I mean, yeah.
We've known each
I
other
thought it was
for
related.
7 years now.
I thought it was something related to like the cards that you pulled. I don't know. Like, I should have watched Urinetown.
That will teach me how to play Ticket to
I don't
Ride,
know
the
what
card
that
game
could
Ticket to
refer
Ride. I went into my school on Monday.
How's that?
Yeah, you said it was.
Yeah, I went into school this week to clean out my room. Oh, I told you guys that already. Sorry.
Yeah, way to just intercept his story. Like,
Listen, I can't.
go ahead, Chris. Jeez.
Thank you, Tim. 1 second, I gotta think.
Okay.
Please don't park your car. While I'm thinking. So it was rigging safety inspection, just making sure everything is still up to snuff, because it hasn't been done since the thing was installed, like 5 years before I got there.
Yeah?
Everything for the most part is fine. We have to get someone to take a secondary look at our fire curtain, because the motor was busted, so they didn't test it. But yeah, they had me lower every single line set that we had, including our curtains, all our lines that were holding up curtains too, which is very heavy, and everything, with the exception of like 2 lines, was manual. So my shoulders and chest were fucking killing me at the end of the day, because of all the actual lifting manual labor that I was doing.
Yeah, that's a lot to lift on manual line sets. Shit sucks.
Both of the guys who came in were, I mean, most human beings are larger than me. But they stepped in for the travelers because that was too much curtain, and I physically could not.
Yeah. That shit is not super fun. To
But for the
do.
most part, I just sat around and read for a few hours while they were doing their thing. It was nice, even if I wasn't really doing much, to go in to work to feel like I was doing something other than nothing for 7 hours.
Understandable.
Read, like, my motivation for online teaching is so low right now. I'm like, just tell them it's all a wash.
Oh, so you are still teaching?
Yeah, I am. I mean, I still post stuff every week, and I do video chats with my homeroom every day, and then I have like office hour 3 days a week for my health class.
Sorry, I was.
But, yeah, it's pretty. I mean, I usually like wake up at 7:30, post my stuff for the morning, go back to sleep for 2 hours, do my video chats, and then go surf.
Yeah, why not? You can do it.
Like, it's the same. And I do have a job for next year here, so that's good.
Oh, okay. You confirmed a contract.
Well, I mean, not really, but my teacher sent out the assignments for next year, and I'm still on there. Or my principal sent that out, so.
That's basically the same way Chris was
Yeah.
about his job last year.
Yep, and this year, frankly. It was
I
a
mean,
little
because
more direct this year.
when you're like probationary as a teacher in Hawaii or whatever, like you don't have tenure yet, they can technically like just not bring you back. But that's not going to happen at my particular school. But I'm doing the same thing next year, health again. But my principal also threw us a huge bone and made the health position an interdisciplinary position is what it's called. So you don't have to have like a health teaching like area like certification or whatever to teach it. So I don't have to take another stupid licensing exam
Neat.
because she's a real homegirl in that way.
Well, we will go ahead and not tell her you said that.
Dude, she'd be so happy that I said that.
I mean, it has positive implications, but we can't let human beings hear you say the word homegirl.
Yeah, you would be thrown off a bridge
At least
Why would
one.
Okay.
by existence. Like, reality would bend itself so that you were thrown off a bridge.
It's true. It's true. I've seen the Avengers.
Chris has seen.
I've seen.
I finished
Chris has
my
watched it.
sentence.
Oh.
Yeah, Chris. All of us can
Shut up,
see.
Mike.
You're not fucking special.
Chris,
What?
I don't know where I'm going with this.
Okay.
All you said was his name.
Yeah, and then I lost the thread.
I don't know where I'm going.
Man, this one-
Okay, whoever just built that is a bad person.
This one. Oh, me?
Yep.
Yeah, see, I needed to build that because it looked like you were headed that way.
That wasn't the next thing I was gonna build, but also, yeah, I needed to go that way too.
Yeah. When I see people getting close to what I need, I try to get it as quickly as
So that's gonna be an interesting.
I mean, it
Roundabout.
worked out for you in the last game.
It did indeed. Though I never mean to screw someone. No, I just like if you're going for that.
One time Jordan screwed me over as a joke, but it actually incredibly fucked me.
Yeah, I remember that. It was fun.
I still don't understand the full implications of what happened when I was here. It seemed rather
You know,
conscious.
the three of us are closer than you will ever be with us, and at the same time further apart. It's simple.
I don't know what that sentence was.
Yeah, I'm also pretty confused by the words that just came out of Crantron's lips.
Frankly, that's the way I like it.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Hey, who else was taking all the blues?
I already blued myself.
I
so-
actually was, but I used them on a not blue.
You sicken me.
So I didn't actually need blues. I just had a. I thought I saw Jordan grab a blues.
I also thought I
I-
saw Jordan grab a blue.
I can neither confirm nor deny if I grab the blue. Although I can confirm that I grabbed the blue.
That was the
Hey,
worst
that's-
way to say that. You have to know that.
Look, man, I don't know what I'm saying.
We are not an eloquent bunch.
Speak for yourself. Actually,
I am.
yeah, you speak for me too.
I do not.
I mean, I remember countless hours of college where Tim asked me for words on papers. So
That happened?
What
yeah,
did
a
that
lot of times
sentence
when you're writing
mean?
papers, you'd be like, "What's that word?" When you're like trying to say this, but you don't say it quite like this. And I'm like, I mean, like
Yeah.
usually I would know. And sometimes I would be like, "Tim, that's the most vague description anyone has ever given me of anything."
I have a rough time with synonyms. I use thesaurus.net a lot.
Fair. I mean, it sounds like my relationship with my mom, where it's like whenever she's sending a text, she has to ask me for 4 different word choices.
Hear that, Duncan? You're Tim's mother.
Yeah.
We all already knew that.
Eh?
We all are.
Happy Mother's Day. Buy some hentai.
It's such a great deal.
Kind of parasite hentai.
It's over a third off.
It is over 1/3 off.
That's
Like,
so
no
much
offense-
hentai.
No offense to Right Stuff Anime. Who the fuck buys hentai? I mean,
Who buys any porn? It's all free on the internet.
It is all
It
free.
really does not make.
There's a lot of free porn on the internet. True.
A lot is perhaps an understatement.
Yeah.
The internet is perhaps like 60%.
Like, I'm like, people make and post that shit for fun, right?
Like they're just feeling themselves that day.
And they're like, you know
Quite
what?
literally.
It's not even to make money. They just enjoy doing it.
They're just like, you know what? I want people to see me fuck.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's how that is.
I mean, you want people to see you fuck, go fuck on a camera, like in camera. I don't care.
I'll watch sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like every once in a while, I'll be like, oh, okay, you're kind of hot. I'll watch that.
I mean, for no reason other than just as an artist.
Well, of course, I'm not a monster. I mean,
Oh
I
my
am.
gosh, that reminds me of
Where is this going?
an incredible Tumblr post that I've seen.
God, fucking Duncan.
Well, all right. What's this Tumblr
Wow,
post?
leave it to Tim
Chris?
to only want the white cards
You guys are really getting in each other's way.
in each
Yeah.
other way.
I'm glad not to be on the West.
Yeah.
Okay. The original, the first person who, in this Tumblr post, their original post was, "Artists fuck better because we turn sex into art. Masterpieces. Mattresses become canvases where we can paint our love to someone's with bodies." Someone replied saying, "It's like impossible to come up with anything funnier than the experience of seeing this post." And then the kicker, the punchline is someone saying, "Pharaohs fuck better because they put the pussy in a sarcophagus."
Jesus Christ.
It's like
Isn't is that like from a rap or something like that?
I don't know.
I think
I'm not a rapper.
I think it definitely.
Where the
Yes.
fuck are all of the blues?
I gotta say that
that.
that sentence you said, Chris, has pretty much put me off sex forever.
The artist one, or
Yeah,
Pharaohs fuck
the art-
better because they put the pussy in a sarcophagus?
Yeah, that one was pretty neutral. I will say
Scarmophogos. Sorry.
it was definitely the first one, the weird artist thing. It makes me want to never have sex just so I don't ever associate it in any way with that person.
Oh yeah, just like artists can be very douchey in that way. Oh, we just do things better. It's like fuck you.
An artist? Douchey?
No.
Hey.
And I say that being
sorry,
one
Tim.
of those.
I mean, we're all technically artists if you want to get into it.
I do not. Because
No
we've
one
gotten
wants to get
because
into
we've gotten into it before.
I believe
Hey Duncan, I'm very
Yeah,
confused by the pattern you're setting up.
Well,
I am too.
need
I have
to
no
do
idea
several
where you're
things.
going.
I need to do a lot of different things, and I'm just sort of doing them in whatever stages I can at the moment.
I mean, the cards are just kind of fucking me over in this one. But
Yeah, I'm not getting great card pulls either. I don't need any fucking red or black cards.
no, neither
Get
do
that
I.
shit out of there.
I need almost exclusively well, you probably know which ones I need because you're probably also going for them.
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you okay?
Do I place this? I have a very strong feeling Duncan is going to grab this one next, so I need to grab it real quick. One shot.
Interesting.
Actually, I didn't need that.
Okay, well,
So now you're even more confused.
now I have it at least.
It was a warning shot.
Chris,
Mine.
take cards, please.
I have 16 cards and almost none of what I need.
Oh my, that's why there's no fucking cards we need. Chris has them all.
Damn it!
Both of you two also have 8+.
Why did another fucking black card come out with that? Jesus.
None
That
of
was
us
very interesting
fucking
game.
white card immediately.
Like, what the fuck? Black and red. I don't need that shit. None of that shit.
I think Jordan is playing a different game than the others, than the rest of
Yeah.
us.
I don't need green either. There's no green.
I also have a shit ton of green in my hand.
God.
I
This is
really just there are a couple specific colors I need, and they are not popping up. Hint,
Yeah, same.
not fucking black and red.
Yeah, same. Or green.
Cool.
Literally all the ones that are out. Or
Okay.
orange
I guess I
either.
can work with that, but now I can't work with any of that. Jesus. Okay.
Well, please.
I'm ready to go.
Ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Chris, fuck me over. I fuck your face.
We're like 1,800 miles away. At least.
Chris, are you the one hoarding all the white to get to camp?
I am not.
Oh, god damn.
I only have 2 white cards.
You know, Tim, I think that your obsession with white cards is pretty unhealthy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen, I wasn't going to be the one to say it out loud, but I don't disagree.
Yeah. We're just worried about you. It's not.
Oh, wait, we're worried about Tim? Yes, Tim, I'm worried about you.
I guess.
Tim, I'm going to do you a favor.
What?
I'm going to play white cards so they're back in the bit deck. I'm going to play all of my white cards for you.
I'm a little worried about. I'm a little worried about what you're saying.
Why would you be worried?
Hand me some white.
Because there's obviously a reason I'm looking for white card.
There you go.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks.
I told you I was ready to play cards.
Wait, are you the blue?
I'm purple.
Oh,
There isn't any blue.
what? Who's the blue?
Are
There
you
is no
Tim,
blue.
are you colorblind?
Duncan is blue.
What are you talking about?
Duncan
I'm
is
yellow.
yellow.
Duncan is
we
blue
have
for
different
me.
colors. We have different colors on each
Well,
other's
that's
screens.
extremely infuriating.
Yeah, that's actually terrible.
Yeah.
I hate this.
On mine, Chris is purple, Tim is green, and Jordan is red.
Okay,
I'm yellow.
Duncan and I have
I'm
the same.
yellow.
Hey guys, I got the big white one.
Tim,
Tim, that is just offensive.
it's hurtful.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that.
And the fact that you don't know why it's hurtful is concerning to me.
Yeah, that's actually the worst part of it.
Fair as fuck
Just
better
ask someone why they're white.
because they Turn the pussy into Skarmavagogos.
Just stop repeating it, Chris.
It's so
Please.
funny.
Keep repeating that for all of time.
No, stop. Just please stop.
Turning that pussy into Skarmavagogo.
Skarmavagogos? Man, the Great Plains are in ruins right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not great.
Like every time I'm like, oh, I'm gonna draw these routes because they're kind of not in the middle of the map, and I don't think anybody else is gonna like pick that area, and then I'm just in a giant clusterfuck immediately.
I usually
Specific
try
online
to-
game was designed by a sadist who just wants everyone to suffer.
Hey, watch your fucking back, Duncan.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening either.
You are within 300 miles of me, and frankly, not appreciated.
Sorry.
Big man.
If I'm not fucking sorry, you can lick my butt.
You are thousands of miles away.
Well,
Sweet dreams.
get on a flight, quarantine
Just
yourself
hear you.
for 14 days, and then lick my butt.
It's Chris talking to George.
Hi guys, sweet dreams.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Mary!
Good hearing from you.
Aloha from the land of sharks that you're scared about.
Hello from Indiana, which is nothing special.
Hello from slightly different Illinois, I guess, since we're doing this.
But
See, what happened
to
there
be
is
fair, there are a lot of sharks around this island.
I muted because Chris just like said fuck extremely loudly when my mom and she thought that you guys were all gone. Uh,
Duncan's the one who was talking about ass licking.
I didn't hear any of that because you were muted at that point.
Oh, you muted just in time then.
I apparently did.
I did tell Chris to get on a flight, quarantine himself for 14 days, and then lick my butt.
Okay, well,
Yeah, at least you'll be able to see each other.
all right. I need to take this. Bad news. I should have just drawn the next card.
Bad news, everyone.
Terrible news, no one.
Unknowable news, someone.
Yeah,
God,
Chris,
that's
you're
it.
like totally out of the way from us in this one.
Yeah, no, it just. Let's see
Things
if
worked out
that.
for you.
Let's see if that will help. But
Oh my god, I've been trying so hard to get.
and in the end, hey man, are you okay?
Um,
Cool. Let's pretend I heard that. Tim.
It always amuses me to look at this map and see Chicago and Indiana.
You say that
This is
literally
pretty
every
sweet.
single time.
It always amuses
Wow.
me.
It's where it should be.
Yeah, probably. Look, I mean, Indiana's a better state, so.
Yeah, well, it's also a fact.
Chicago should just move so that it is on the state line.
I mean, it almost is.
It almost is.
Yeah, no, it almost is, yes. But I'm saying it should just literally be a city shared between two
Oh my
states.
god, Duncan. I hate
Either
you.
that or Illinois should finally take Gary off our hands.
Yeah, it's kind of a bad deal.
The deal was capitalism fucked Gary, Indiana. It has nothing to do with Illinois.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I think just technological advancement fucked
What
Gary.
was it? What was Gary's industry?
Um,
Steel?
Automobiles?
Was it?
yeah,
Uh,
steel
pretty much
mostly.
industry, all industry.
Yeah, just
Kind
production.
of like Detroit then.
I mean, yeah.
There were a bunch of steel mills in Gary.
I mean, that area is still like one of the like highest producing steel areas in the country.
Chris,
I know. I'm
So do you want
thinking.
to
I'm
try?
thinking. I have to formulate a strategy.
Trim, stop taking all of your fucking 15 days. It's gonna be a good day.
Okay, YOLO.
It's like the sound of that.
That is okay because it did not.
Would people please start drawing those cards off?
Well, now that I know that you need them gone.
Well, then I'm going this way.
Exactly.
Why Duncan Chris hates?
Because Duncan says mean things to me a lot.
Okay, I would like to point out that at least recently, you are starting that 95%.
This is valid. I will back Duncan. Up on that.
I'm kind of with Duncan on this one, shockingly, and it brings me great pain.
Wow. Usually, Jordan always sides with Chris
Brings me-
Sometimes I gotta shake things up.
because Tim's my only real friend in this group.
That was a noise.
Yeah, it was me
Technically,
crying
yes.
my fucking eyes out.
Duncan, please don't
What?
cry out your eyeballs.
I'm good.
Okay. You're fine?
I'm better than fine, dude. Life's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's good.
Like, I don't really know what I could be particularly upset with in my life.
Yeah, I played beer
Change.
Alright, oh well, in a little bit.
An unprecedented emotion in the past 2 years from Duncan Ricci.
What, good?
Yeah.
That's
More or
not
less.
true. I've been good for months now.
Okay.
That's good. You just haven't said it specifically.
Yeah, I guess I just haven't mentioned it specifically, but...
Oh.
Didn't you listen to my music? It's not even that sad.
No, it wasn't particular. It definitely wasn't Bruce Hornsby levels.
Greendale's the way it goes.
Do-do-do.
Hornsby has a funny name.
And it's certainly nowhere near Jackson Brown levels of sad.
That's true. Maybe that's who I was thinking of instead. Are they dead
Probably.
yet?
No.
Okay.
Bruce
I guess I-
Hornsby or
Jackson Brown did have Corona, but he's not dead.
Okay, good. Good for him.
I'm glad he didn't die of that.
I'm glad about that because he's good at music.
Yeah,
People like, there's a lot of people that are just like dying. Like famous people that are dying, and every time, like, oh, it got him. But it's like, they're just old. Everyone's old.
Yeah.
It's not like young. Like John Prine died, and that was sad. But I was like, also like John Prine is like 90.
I need to make a poll.
Wait. Why did I build that train? Okay, no, I did with that.
All right.
You expect us to understand your strategy?
For a second, I definitely thought it was just not part of a route I had completed, but it was. It's all good.
Skarmar Fargos.
Scarmophagos.
Skirmagoopagus.
Scramophagos. The chap.
What? I
went to the field.
Thank you for understanding that joke, Tim.
I also understood it. It just didn't hit for me.
I didn't understand
Oh,
it.
wait.
I
I'm
know what
gonna-
Fogo de Chao is.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, I've been there.
You've been to a
Fine.
Fogo de Chao?
I haven't even been there. I just know it exists.
It's nice if you like lots of meat.
Yeah,
Kevin, I just want to remind you that you only have a full half of a month to finish this
I
game.
know. I'm really trying to decide if I need to risk. Because, like,
Risk
Chris is doing fine. He's been doing fine. So I probably should risk it, right?
Probably.
But 18 trains, I gotta take.
Yeah, we are getting to the business end of the game. I
Duncan
suppose.
only has 16 left.
Damn straight.
Alright, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do a slight risk, but not a huge.
Acceptable.
Yeah, sometimes works out.
Hey, folks, you want to get from Atlanta to Nashville and pay me money? Boy, do I have a route for you.
Oh
No.
no, Chris, you have completely obliterated any and everything I could possibly do on this.
Oh no!
Immediately.
With 2
Instantaneous.
trains?
My hopes were
No!
unequivocally dashed.
And Kansas City to St. Louis is real important for me. Well, I mean, my business overall.
Oh, this is.
Tim, I
I'm
didn't.
assuming you needed to get into St. Louis.
I absolutely needed to get to Nashville, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Well, you can go a really long way around if you have
Oh,
6
yeah.
pinks,
Go
4
ahead and take a look
yellows, and 2 other cards.
Yeah, look at my train and tell me how I'm going to get into Nashville right now.
Kansas City to St. Louis to Pittsburgh to Nashville?
Pittsburgh to Nashville. Or
Oh, God.
Duluth to Toronto to Pittsburgh to Nashville.
Gee. I have the 2
Raleigh
pink
to Pittsburgh.
City. I was already, like, partially... I was so...
I had no idea. Tim, you were nowhere near me. I thought it was fine.
I
You fucked him. You fucked him good.
like. I don't even want to tell you where the other place is.
That's smart.
Oh, where the other end from the Nashville route is?
Christ almighty. I honestly have no idea what the fuck to do. Oh. Fuck. Jesus! I need like really specific colors to get it from just about anywhere. And if anyone fills up any of those routes, it just will totally screw me.
Tim, I wish
Well,
you
you
the
know,
best.
the railroad game's all about risk.
Yeah.
You got to have the stones for it.
I'd also avoid the monopoly.
Yeah. And also,
Alright,
if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
I'll still place my tip.
Let's see how much of a mistake this one is.
Should I watch Dodgeball? Is that like in my vein?
I mean, I love that movie, but I don't know if you would like it.
There's some like hypersexual humor.
I mean,
that might not be like
I
not,
like some movies despite... I like plenty of movies despite that, I would say.
Well, I mean, like not even like specifically pointing that as you specifically wouldn't like, but like it's just I don't know how well it's aged. I haven't watched it in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a funny movie, but
Surprised me about some of the people who are in it.
Ben Stiller's in it, right?
yeah, it's Ben Stiller, Vince Vaughn,
I don't
Ben
know
Stiller's wife,
I don't
the
know if-
guy who plays what's his name from Harry Potter, the janitor guy, the caretaker.
Argus Filch.
He's
Yes.
no, he's not.
Isn't he
he's
Patches
not.
O'Houlihan? No, who's Patches
No,
O'Houlihan?
it's the guy that voiced Zoot. What was his name?
Oh
He
yeah,
had he has a very It was Rip Torn.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. They
Right.
look similar though.
They have a
There's,
similar ratty hairdo.
there's a guy who voices which one?
Huh?
Which one is the real sad character in King of the Hill?
Oh, I'm picturing the name Bob, but I don't think.
No, I keep thinking Dale, but Dale is like the slightly less sad guy.
That's the one who isn't Dale or Boomhauer.
Yeah, the other one wasn't Dale or Boomhauer. It's
Yeah.
Bill.
Bill. Oh, I was-
The guy who voices Bill is in there.
oh,
Which it always-
oh,
It always
you're right.
amuses me
Oh,
when he pops up on television.
the guy from Office Space. Yeah.
Office Space I do need to watch, I know.
Office Space is fantastic. I love that movie.
It's good.
I do know
Right.
it's my turn. I just.
I know, we know you have to think.
It is a menu with words, after all. I don't expect it to be brief.
Gotta grab the shit I can grab. Fucking please, for God's sake, grab something from that.
He's grabbing routes. How many's he taken? Ugh, coward.
Truly a coward. And I can say it because I took 2 in one go.
I just took 3
Oh man.
Yeah.
with
I
16
mean,
cars left.
Real gutsy there.
Guys, I thought
Two of those I didn't even have partially complete. So there was no reason.
Yeah, I mean the one I took 2,
I
one was
thought
complete and the
about
other
it.
had 1 left.
Right. Like, it wasn't that good of a pull just in general, but 2 of the routes I had literally nothing built. So
oh my God, I'm thinking so hard about. Oh my God, I'm so fucked. I'm thinking so hard about Nashville. I forgot about the other place I gotta go, and it's like completely full.
I can't believe I ruined you this badly with with 2 train cars.
Instantaneously after I drew that card, you destroyed my entire.
I'm sorry, Taquito.
Taquito!
This guy.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
You taking the wild? That's a
Oh,
lot
no,
of
I-
blacks.
I'm agreeing.
Okay,
It is true.
what we're not going to do is take that out of context ever.
Oh, we're absolutely taking it out of context. What do you think is going to happen with it?
Oh no.
That's a lot of blacks.
I'm
That's
black, he's
exactly how I
tan.
heard you say it. Should be ashamed of yourself.
Is anyone trying to do anything in the area I'm fucked in?
St.
I-
Louis
I-
to Nashville?
Just generally, the only ways in which I can get my train there is
No.
do it.
I will tell you, honestly, honest to God, Tim, I'm not in that area, except for those
Alright.
2 cars.
I have no
Yeah,
desire to
yeah.
be, anywhere in the southeast.
Yes. So you must have just completed something to Nashville to put those random 2
Yeah,
cars there.
yeah.
Ah, fuck.
What was the route?
Probably like New York to Nashville, Boston to Nashville. No, not Boston. Sorry, maybe Montreal to Nashville.
Sault Ste. Marie.
Uh,
Guys, I would like
those
you.
were very short routes.
I would like you to know I am building this route with 1 yellow and 3 white.
Oh no,
I respect it.
I respect it.
That is the point I'm at.
So I'm going to ask a question. I'm going from Pittsburgh to New York right now. Would anybody prefer white or green?
I don't know why we're laying our cards on the table like this. I'm not in that area.
It's
Well,
a very simple I don't give a shit what you do on that round.
All right,
Guys,
so
I think you can see a nice,
Place
solid.
place
5
down your greens to try and
green.
get them back in the rotation for Tim.
I have 2 wild cards, and I can play in either the white or the green, and I'm trying to actually help you guys out here.
We're trying to help
It
Tim.
doesn't matter to me.
All right, no one cares. Great.
I care. Play the green.
Well, I didn't play any greens. Again, they were wild cards.
Yeah, he's got to do wild cards. I need 5 green. I need so much more.
Was the route even okay for you, or was the other half fucked regardless?
No, it was okay. It got filled in while I was worried about how screwed I was in the other portion.
Ah,
It would have worked out really okay. I mean, that twofer would have got me there really quick, and then I could have focused on. So this is looking really good for the whole green situation.
There are no green routes covered, actually. Yeah.
I kind of want to place one of my trains so you guys can see where the fuck I gotta get.
Tim, no one's going to intentionally screw you over at this point.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, you guys all know I gotta get that green. You know, I should probably still just flip through greens. That's not a green. That's not green. Awesome.
oh my God! Tim's gonna take all the reds from me when he's doing that, isn't he?
Taking a risk.
Hell yeah!
Checking it.
Hell yeah,
Tim.
brother.
Good ball, I guess.
That one,
Taking a risk. Checking it twice.
that one may have been a stretch.
I might have to place next turn just so I don't totally fuck it.
Points.
You and Duncan are both getting there. In terms of trains.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna place. Yeah.
Tim, I think you have like a pretty good coverage overall.
Yes. I got my initial 2 routes.
I mean, if you can pull off what you're trying to, you might even win.
It's
But-
possible. I don't know. I think everyone else has taken a much more route to their destination, so that doesn't really bode well for me.
Can I do that? Is the question. How many cards
Yes.
do I have? 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I couldn't do both of them. Let's do the easy one.
Who was it who had the loop that one time?
I think it was me.
Was it you or was it Jordan?
You mean
I don't know.
Or was it Tim?
I think it might have been me, where I made like a really dumb fish hook.
Yeah, it's
In that
okay.
DC Raleigh Atlanta area?
That was definitely. And I did not even come close to winning that.
The South has been a clusterfuck
Oh,
non-stop in these games for us.
okay, please leave that green for God. I mean, you guys could so easily fuck me over, but even if I hadn't said anything, it would be so obvious what was happening right now.
Yeah, but also, Tim, I don't need greens, so
It doesn't seem like. Maybe at the bottom there, that Houston to El Paso, maybe someone would need greens for that.
like maybe Jordan or me.
Yeah.
Man, I don't need any greens.
and like try to use Heart of the Cards to get a wild card on that second.
You're gonna get a Karibo, man. It's always a Karibo.
Duncan's down to 6 trains.
Oh, Jesus.
He's only got 2 cards though.
I have one now.
Oh Jesus. I gotta get those green.
It's
There have been shockingly few greens in this whole thing.
Yeah, it's been pretty underrepresented.
I think I won.
ethnicity.
I'm willing to believe you.
By placing New Orleans to Miami, I completed 3 routes at once.
I'm glad you were recording this one and not the one that I won in an interesting fashion.
I only started recording because you were upset.
I know, and I told you I was going to lose this next one.
But you've lost in an interesting fashion.
Oh no. That was a bad idea to pull these.
Oh yeah,
Can I
Why'd you do
even
that?
get that? There's no chance. That's the lowest point drop, though. So
Hmm.
where in the fuck are? Kind of feel like I should just because I'm gonna need that.
This might be a mistake, but I don't think I can win without having a real good piece of luck here.
Well, shit, now I feel like I have to draw.
Guys, please draw from the pile.
This pile? Holy shit.
that's exactly how I felt.
You don't
Is that a
even...
good or a bad thing?
I will read you these 3 routes that I have because they are the least number of points is 20.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Los Angeles to Miami. Los
Okay.
Angeles to New York.
Uh-huh.
Seattle to New York.
Oh god,
Yeah, oh my god.
I have a chance now.
All right.
I think I just lost the game.
I'm
I
not
went-
like a,
You might have thrown it there.
I went from so confident.
green.
Tim, I'm not gonna draw that green because I love you.
Thank you so
I thought about it. I was like, oh, Tim needs greens and fuck him.
I mean-
and then I didn't do it.
It
much.
is even if I had the time, it is literally impossible for me to have completed any single one of those routes.
Oh, my last route that I drew because I couldn't complete any of them. Sault Ste. Marie to Oklahoma City. Look at where my fucking cars are. Like, there's nothing in the northern fucking half of the map except for Seattle and Calgary.
What even is South? What was that first place you named?
It's
Sault Ste.
obviously
Marie?
Oh, so-
it's obviously a floating
Oh.
city in the middle of Lake Michigan.
well, like in Psychopaths.
Yes.
It's an Ontario shipping city.
And now it's just time to try and get the longest train.
I'd like to take this moment to thank each and every one of you.
Did you do it?
I did it. I had a wild card.
Oh man.
Good show.
I think Tim might win again.
I still didn't complete my route though. Ooh. Jordan, I swear to fucking Christ.
No, you can still place there.
I know,
That's
but so can someone else.
Oh, Duncan, please place there.
where.
Why did you?
Vancouver to Seattle.
That is
Oh, that's what I was gonna do anyway.
Jordan, you motherfucker!
I was gonna do that anyway. 'cause
No,
that's all
no.
I could do.
Not Duncan, Jordan!
Oh,
Jordan had no fucking reason to place that.
my reason was this game is almost and I
Reason
wanted
other than to complete
Yeah, Jordan, you had 12 trains left. That was solely an act of aggression.
No,
Why
I
did you
100% swear I wasn't doing it to screw you over because Duncan is about to end the game, and I wanted to just point out.
Why
You could have put
did
it.
you help me?
You
the
could have
whole
put it
time?
anywhere else.
Where else could I put it? Where else is a single train available?
Are you saying you don't have any doubles?
Chris, look at my hand currently.
I can't.
Oh, it's
What?
0 cards. Yeah, he only had that one single. Wow.
Oh,
It was
I was looking at Tim's.
It was a strategically reasonable play.
Oh, shit. Yeah, Tim's fucked.
I think we all think we're fucked.
I mean, yeah, I think I'm just gonna like play it safe with my last turn. I thought about drawing more routes and seeing if I could like cancel out what I'm gonna get minus, but I don't think I need to. I might be able to win this.
Yeah, because I have
I
a.
can't fucking believe you, Jordan.
Even if I get longest
can't
route, I've got a
fucking believe
minus
you.
10.
Look, again, I had nowhere else I could have put that, and I wouldn't have been able to really score any more points if I had like drawn cards. So like, it was a strategically reasonable thing to do.
Yeah, but Tim is still understandably shaking with rage.
Oh yeah, of course.
Fucking do.
I think I have longest route.
And I definitely don't have longest route. Spoiler alert, guys, though, I have 8 routes and they're all complete.
Yeah, I've got.
Why did you need to do that then? Why the fuck did you need to do that?
Because there was nowhere else I could have put it, and I wanted to get at least a single point.
Your routes are all
Oh.
tiny boys, though.
Oh my god. You decided to fuck me over for a single point.
I did not decide to fuck you over. I accidentally fucked you over.
It doesn't make it
Yeah,
better.
Chris, I think it's between you and me for longest round.
Take a look at where you put that and tell me that was.
Oh, it was 100% accidental. You think I pay attention to this shit?
Oh.
If I had done that intentionally, you would have known immediately because I would have been giggling.
Duncan,
Or like rubbing in your face.
Duncan, I definitely have a longer route than you, contiguous. Because you have the branch.
I have to point out that everyone has like 20 points more than I
Oh
do.
yeah, there's things in there. It's gonna be a close one, just in general.
I like that no
guess
one's
I
happy.
I'm actually fine with this.
Maybe I will try and get another route or two completed and just to pull a lucky pull.
It's the last turn. Oh, by just
Yeah.
drawing?
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, I like that idea.
For this, Duncan, please do it.
I'm going to. I don't think I'll win unless I do. I only have 5 routes completed. Only one of them is big. I know I can't
there's-
complete one of them.
0%. So wait, is this my? This is not my last go, right?
It is.
Yeah,
This is my last.
Yes.
Why is that? I'm like last in.
Because Duncan is the one who's ending the game, so we all get one more.
So he's like the. Oh.
so it'll end with me. As I am the Alpha and the Omega.
Shut up, dude.
My route is way too disparate. Like, there's no way there's something that connects in my route.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take my chances because I have a lot of cross-country stuff going on.
Yeah, see, I didn't go east-west at all, and that was my downfall with that.
Chris,
No,
I don't. Chris, I don't know to what extent Jordan fucked you over in that game that I was not here for.
Oh, that was 100%
It,
intentional.
it was exactly that, because it was exactly that route, too. And
Yeah.
and it was even worse
Fucking
because there were
monster.
3 of us. There were 3 of us, so we couldn't use the double-sided one. So he didn't even have to wait for Duncan to play something there. It just fucked me.
Jordan is history's greatest monster.
Absolutely.
No, against Chris, I did it twice. I did Vancouver and Seattle.
I just want to get there.
And I'm telling you, Chris, or Tim, it wasn't intentional. All right, Duncan,
All
draw
right,
your
let's
card.
pull this shit.
So
No!
you got any? Man, wait, Duncan, tell me what the
I
roots
was
are.
so close.
Yeah, tell us what the roots
I'm
are.
so close from Vancouver to Santa Fe.
Vancouver to Santa Fe. Wait, what were the other roots?
Oh,
No, what were the roots?
It was Vancouver to Montreal, Boston to Miami, and Vancouver to Santa Fe. I was 3 cars away from that one. Yeah, I'm fucked. Chris wins this by a landslide.
Yeah, because you drew at the end, which I appreciate.
No,
It was
it's not because I drew it, and I wouldn't have gotten it anyway. Oh,
might
shit,
not win this.
No, but I had a
Oh.
minus 20 there, so.
Yeah. Chris might not win
Did
this.
have a minus
I might
20.
have
Maybe
this.
if I hadn't drawn, there's a possibility I would have won.
Because I'm maxing out at 107.
I might
Yeah.
max out at 110.
Duncan, you would have won if you didn't draw, I think. Yeah, Duncan, you would have won. Duncan. I respected so... You're still beating me, but I've longest round, I think.
And oh god.
Or Tim could have won if Jordan didn't fuck him. This was so close.
That was what, 19 points?
17?
17?
So,
Yeah.
He would. No, he wouldn't have won.
That's a 34-point swing.
He'd be at 108, and my math might be wrong, but let's see where I am. Yeah, I'm at 110.
Oh,
So Duncan would have won, but Tim wouldn't have.
Jordan,
Shit.
Jordan, there was no reason for you to put that.
Again, it was strategically reasonable for me to do that to score the single point, which in this game it mattered, and it also would have mattered because actually wouldn't have mattered. You wouldn't have caught up to me anyway. But
No, you would have won no matter what happened in general. I mean,
Well,
except for
anyway,
Duncan's.
guys.
no, actually, I wouldn't have because you would have gotten. No,
Fun.
actually, it wouldn't have mattered. No, you would. I would have still won. So anyway, great game, guys. Loved it.
Lots of
Oh my
fun,
God.
but I'm gonna hop off and do dinner and shit.